Devotion changes the brain in measurable ways, and you do not have to share anyone's beliefs to see how. Whether you call it faith, prayer, or bhakti, the act of devotion does specific, observable things to your mind and nervous system. Let us decode the neuroscience of faith. Start with what devotion actually is, as an experience. Bhakti, the path of devotion, is about total absorption in something you love, a deity, a divine presence, a feeling of the sacred. When someone prays or sings to the divine with their whole heart, they are pouring all of their attention into one focal point and surrendering the rest. And that, it turns out, is a recognizable mental state with real effects, no matter the object. The first mechanism is attention. Heartfelt devotion is single-pointed focus, wearing emotional clothes. When you pray deeply or sing a devotional song, your scattered attention collapses onto one thing, and everything else falls away. This is the same concentration that meditation trains, except love and longing make it effortless. You do not have to force your mind to stay, because it wants to be there. So devotion is a kind of meditation that comes naturally, and like meditation, sustained single-pointed attention quiets the brain's restless chatter. The second mechanism follows from that. Brain imaging of people deep in prayer or devotional states shows the quieting of regions tied to self-focused worry and the constant inner monologue, the part of the mind that ruminates and frets about the self. In devotion, the obsessive me chatter softens because your attention is turned outward and upward towards something larger than yourself. People describe this as relief, as being unburdened, and the brain shows why. The machinery of self-centered anxiety goes quiet. The third mechanism is gratitude, which sits at the heart of devotion. Devotional practice is soaked in thankfulness, gratitude for life, for grace, for the divine, and gratitude has a clear effect on the brain. Feeling and expressing genuine thanks activates reward and feel-good circuits, nudging your brain chemistry toward contentment and away from craving and fear. Grateful people tend to be measurably happier and less anxious. So every time devotion turns your heart toward thankfulness, you are giving your brain a small, healthy dose of its own reward chemistry. The fourth mechanism is the deepest, the feeling of safety. At its core, faith is the belief that you are held, that something larger than you is looking after you, that you are not alone against the world. Whatever the metaphysical truth of that, the felt sense of being protected and cared for is profoundly calming to the nervous system. So much of our stress comes from feeling unsafe and alone. Devotion offers the opposite, a deep, settling sense that you are safe, held, and accompanied, which shifts the body out of threat mode and into rest. See how the chain forms? Devotion pours your attention onto one beloved focus, which quiets the mind the way meditation does. That outward focus turns down the brain's self-centered worry circuits, easing rumination. The gratitude woven through devotion lights up reward and contentment chemistry. And underneath it all, the felt sense of being held and safe calms the whole nervous system. Focus, quieted worry, gratitude, and safety, all flowing from one heartfelt act. This is why devotion has comforted human beings for as long as we have existed, and why people who practice it often show lower stress, better mood, and greater resilience. The brain on prayer is a calmer, more grateful, more settled brain. Here is your practical takeaway, and it does not require any particular religion. You can borrow the mechanisms. Spend a few quiet minutes turning your full attention towards something you find sacred or deeply meaningful, whatever that is for you. Let yourself feel genuine gratitude, name the things you are thankful for, and rest even briefly in the sense that you are part of something larger than yourself and that you are held by it. You will be giving your brain the same gifts devotion has always offered: focused calm, quieted worry, a wash of gratitude, and the deep relief of feeling safe.